just this one time. I will address things and I will go back just doing my regular content. Don't ever be fooled by a wolf in sheep's clothing. Don't ever be fooled by a wolf in sheep's clothing. To all the small streamers and the small creators, don't listen to the noise, the rhetoric. Popularity contests and rigged events should have no focus on who you are, your morals, your obligation, your conviction, your ambition, your drive, and your resiliency and empathy towards whatever you're creating. Will not go unnoticed if you love it. I will say this, keep going. Your content does not stop. It keeps going. You must keep going to get to where you need to go as a small creator, or even if you're towards a mid-level or a high creator. Don't ever forget who you are and how you got here, how you picked up a mouse, a microphone, a keyboard, a sound bar, a PC or a laptop, or even if you're just streaming from a phone. To all the small streamers that work 9 to 5s, that have kids, that have more than one job, or a job that works a lot of hours, or a job that has them on weird schedules to where they can't put out the content like they want to, but you guys still put it out because something is in you to keep going. If that something is in you to keep going, you keep going. You don't listen to anybody. What one man's shit don't make you eat. Now ask yourself, is this just the beginning for you? Or will you level up? Because the truth will set you free. For years, I have lived under a rock and I've let the world tear me down. I have been misjudged, misplaced, and labeled an outcast in the society. And what I say to you is no character. This is my real life. I'm telling you. wherever I've gone and done in life.
Fossabot said CoolCat 182nd ad break now running.
Thank you
for your support. Bleed Purple.
Whatever I've done in life, I have misjudged myself, but then something clicked to where I no longer let the world hold me down. And nothing's going to stop us. Because what I have planned, no creator can copy me, can steal my ideas. Because the truth be told, to all the larger creators, I gave you those ideas because I was never going to use them. With that said, let's start the show.
Live from your streaming platform, this is The Night Show with I Am a Savage.
All right, let's move on to some events that's happened. So I was kind of shocked and that CM Punk won the WWE Championship, especially after a short amount of time. Sammy uh, got accepted, got accepted as a champion, and then 9 days later he loses. So, but we're gonna go over the highlights. I'm just highly, highly disappointed. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. I guess you're at home, but it's like, you know, it's just pretty pathetic. I think the booking for the WWE has been really bad, and I'll call a spade a spade. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know, um, you know, I'm not gonna kiss the WWE's ass. Just like a lot of other people would. I'm gonna tell you when they're doing good. I'm gonna tell you when they're doing bad. Was extremely disappointed in the way they handled this at all, and just because he's at Chicago doesn't mean CM Punk needs to win. To a guy that just won the championship 9 days ago. I just don't understand why CM Punk has won enough titles, has enough accomplishments. This man took him like 20 years, over 20 years to win the title. Over 20 years. And this is how it's almost like they're shitting on him, you know what I mean? You know, you're good enough to, you know, um, to hold the title and keep it warm for CM Punk, you know what I mean? That's all right, man. Just and I'm not like the biggest Sami Zayn supporter. Like you're not gonna see me having Sami Zayn signs and all that shit. But I just feel like, how are they booking this? Like, how are they putting the shows together? And it's been like this for like last 2 months, 2 or 3 months. Is it because Road Dogg isn't there anymore? And the book means because it just seems like it's just really, really bad booking, the same regurgitation stuff, the same old thing. You know what I mean? It's like, aren't you tired of seeing the same wrestlers wrestle and win the same championships, win the same matches, is the champion. For what? For what? His name is already cemented. He's already cemented. You know, he's a future Hall of Famer by far. You know, this title reigns meant a lot. Even AEW and in WWE. Even in Ring of Honor, you know, his titles. His meant something, you know what I mean? Sammy, we knew Sammy was gonna win. We were so disappointed that Sammy, because everybody thought Sammy was gonna win tonight, right? Obviously, you know, not. We knew as soon as this happened what was gonna happen. Sammy knew it was gonna happen. That's why he had this look on his face. Where's that look at? He's just standing there in the ring. It's just really sad, man. He didn't even move. The epic. Yeah, just that look right there, like, yeah. Y'all see this shit? They couldn't even give it to a pay-per-view. And then the Street Profits, I think the Street Profits lost their title too, right? Damn, they had a short title one too. They won on the 22nd of June, and then they lost on the 6th of July, which is today. Well, yesterday. 14 days, man. 14 fucking days. He's never beaten a race tiger. They this company. Like, well, I know what's the point? I just don't understand. What is the point of making people? And yes, I'm gonna eat in my video. I don't give a shit. I'm hungry. Been working all day, 2 jobs, and I'm on stream after. And this is a job that don't pay that much to give you guys good content. But anyway, you know, what was the point of this? It just made no sense. You know what I mean? You knew Punk was coming back. Why didn't just have him hold on to the belts? Cody Hunt go to it. And Carluga to Punk. None of it makes any sense. You see the comment? It doesn't make any sense. None of it. Like, what was the point of making Street Profits? I know exactly. What is this shit? Like, Why is Braun Breaker now a tag team wrestler? Like, what the fuck, man? Man, the Street Profits, man. I was so happy they won the title. What for? Why would you want them to win it back? It's not gonna matter. The Montez Ford is like should be like a top guy by now. They rather push Austin Theory. Vanilla Midget. Pass me. The guy has no charisma at all. His hot girlfriend has way more charisma than him. And if she wasn't even in the picture, he wouldn't have no type of aura. Yeah, there is no fucking tag team. Triple K starts to go. It's fucking sad, man. This guy should be a champion by now. That's me. Like, why is he not the champion, man? Why isn't he like a two-time champion at least? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? I mean, bro, if I had a couple $1,000,000, I would. I'm telling you straight up. I would take WWE. I don't know if I could beat them because they have a machine, but I would damage that machine. If I had, give me $5, $10 million. But I have a plan. I would have a plan. I already know what I would do to compete against WWE. I mean, it wouldn't be the AEW route because they did something that was a terrible mistake. But you know, WWE loves three things. They love blondes. They love wrestlers that have no charisma, that they're pushing the moon, and they have a lot of favoritism with certain wrestlers. And pretty much, if you are Samoan, you are signed already. Like, if I was a Samoan, I'll be signed to WWE by the time I'm 18 years old. Now, how many times we could do that bloodline story on? Yeah, I'm just random. Just kind of had enough. Triple H's hijinks, his booking style, and the creative over there at TKO. Oh, I'll tell you something. No, never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm done with it. Let's move on. I don't even feel like covering the rest of WWE RAW tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I'm kind of disgusting. USA played Belgium, and they didn't do too well, but you know, I didn't know Belgium was that good. I'm not gonna lie. It was heated. It was heated, bro. Like, was Belgium that good though? Watching the game, this is what I got from it. Watching the game this is what I got from it, you guys. I got this. I got that United States a lot of times was out of position. There was
Fossabot said Cool Cat 180-second ad break now running.
Thank you
for your support. Bleep Purple.
I was watching the game. I was like watching briefly with my sister, and she said the same thing. But they were out of position. It's like they didn't know exactly where to be. Like one of the goals, the U.S. players wasn't even. The goalie wasn't even in the vicinity. The guy could just tap the ball in. Just went in the last goal the USA had was, the last goal Belgium got just was a quick little steal. And it was just like it was like they was out the goalie, look out of place, like he wasn't expecting it. Oh, there's a good kick right there. It's a good pass.
Up in the box, and that's the opening goal.
There it is already. Just stuff like this. See how they were out of position? They was out of position. Like, look at all these blue jerseys. They just out of position. He was like, they didn't play the ball at all. It's like, what are we going? Like, this guy should pick this guy up. It was a quick little tap in. Just stuff like that was happening.
Freeze has got to get there and deal with it. And he takes it down off the chest to Ketelaar and knocks it away.
It's like stuff like this. It's like, this is the goal I was talking about where they were out of position. They were just out of position, a lot of the plays, and it was stuff like this where it was, you could clearly see it. Like the goalie, why is the goalie way up here? That was pretty much it right there. Once they were doing shit like that, why did this guy move out the way? Look at this. Bro, I would have dove my whole life on that ball. You know what I mean? I'm playing in the World Cup. You know what I mean? What a terrible fucking goalie that guy is. But he played terrible in this game too. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. I was looking at this shit, man. Fuck you. Belgium, we still have 61 Super Bowl champions in the entire country combined. Nigga is heated. Oh my goodness. And soccer's the only sport they're better at. It was so funny too, you guys.
Go.
Like when I was watching it, it was like when the United States were like the end of the game, the announcers was like, "Yo, we have this great lineup. Don't stay tuned. Stay tuned. We got this tomorrow. We got this tomorrow." And I looked over at my sister and I said, "Look like they're scrambling because now the United States is out of it. No, none of us are gonna be watching like that. You know what I mean? They're gonna lose a lot of their audience. You know what I mean? So, but hey, it is what it is. Congratulations to Belgium. I didn't know they had a good team. I didn't know. I did not know they had a good team. I really didn't. I thought they had a good team, but I didn't know they were that good. They played like they were good, but the United States played really bad. The United States may not cover from this. Is the goalie? What kind of shit is this? I know Belgium's fans were laughing. We were, laughing at us. Man, what the? This is awful, man. It's fucking awful. Oh my gosh, bro. I really can't believe I was watching this. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And you're a goalie. So why aren't you diving why don't you just grab the ball? Why is the goalie playing like he's a I don't know what the fuck they're called. Like a regular soccer player. Why is the goalie? You can pick up the ball, man. like I don't know a lot about soccer, but I do know this. You can pick up the ball if you're a goalie. Why is the goalie trying to do fucking trick shots and shit and trying to dribble the ball like he's, a fucking regular player? You're a goalie. You're awful at soccer. You're only good at blocking shots. That's your job. That's why you're put back there because you can't dribble, you can't score, you can't play defense, you can't play offense. Your job is to back there just to stop the ball because that's the only thing you're good at. Be a goalie. Grab the ball, man. You can touch the ball. Why are you trying to out juke another player that's way better than you? Because you're a goalie. What the fuck, man? It's just all. I'm done, man. I'm fucking done with this shit. Alright, man. I just wanted to come on here real quick. This is fucking awful. I'm not gonna lie. Well, the excitement was good. For the World Cup and everything. Who do I think is gonna make it? I think England is going to make it. I forget who's on the other side. If the Argentina on the other side. If Argentina's on the side, it'll be Argentina versus England. But Argentina is gonna win the World Cup. So I think Messi will get his title at the end of the end of the World Cup match. He will be the MVP as well. That's how this is scripted, and that's what I think is going to happen. I appreciate everyone that stopped by. Check out my YouTube videos. I always drop YouTube videos daily. I drop shorts daily. I appreciate you guys that coming on here, that tune in and watch. I know this category sucks on TikTok, but TikTok sucks for using their streaming service. Regardless, I appreciate you guys on YouTube that are stopping by, liking the videos and commenting. If you want to see me do any other type of content, it has to be sports. Wrestling related is cool. Gaming is okay as well. Then drop a comment section. I appreciate all the follows on Twitch. Unfortunately, I cannot follow some of you guys back because I'm limited. I always follow you guys back. We always support each other. So I appreciate of that. Y'all have a good night. I'll be editing some videos and loading videos back up. And y'all take care. Y'all take care of yourselves, man. Until next time. Yes, sir.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.